Who else we got in here? And we share it out. Abby, what's happening? We share it out. What time is it starting? Does anyone know? Starting now. Starting literally. I'll tell you what, we're going to give you 5 minutes before we start the interview to get
Let me just turn my aircon off, it's a bit loud.
Yeah, come on. I was going to have a beer. I'm trying to have a beer off camera.
Oh, he's getting the...
Second beer. Yeah, I just done. Hopefully, I've done an okay edit that she can put up.
He has arrived.
Yes, DD,
You know
man.
what? For once, I was ready early. He was late.
Yeah, I was like, oh fuck, it's just uploading. I was just fucking uploading. Like, let me quickly whack one on Instagram.
Yeah, I saw your potato. That was funny.
Kimbers, hey everyone. Looking good as always, Barn. Looking absolutely stunning, Nikki. Thank you.
Thank you, darling.
Can you screen record it if you want to keep the comments in there? You know what I mean? When we're doing the interview, if you can screen record it and share it, post it, it'd be fantastic. Jojo, big up you.
Definitely share us what you screen recorded.
I'm not even been to sleep, Barn. You're chatting shit, DD. Right, you're chatting shit. I want to sleep. You're like a smackhead, mate. What? You build up your sleep. Loving the hat. Thank you. Hey, make sure to check out my Instagram posts and shit as well after. And yeah. Yeah, like I'll change them up with different videos on different sites, so then like, I'm trying not to put them the same. Oops.
Hey, Smiley, you alright? Hey, guys.
Yes, fine. You good, mate? Big up, man. We just want to like at least get it above 10 here, mate, because I know we're capable of this. Come on.
Yeah, we've got 7 right now.
Come on. I'm still recovering from last night as well. Yeah, you fell asleep, so you're not a dunking, but I kicked you out of the box, right? Because I didn't want you staying in there. So I was like, let me kick you out and I'm going. But thank you for staying up there all night with me. Bless you. Getting pissed with me. Semi Skin, what's good, bro? You're going to sit here and watch Nikki's interview about her life, please? That would be awesome if you could share it out to anyone on YouTube. Or
Yeah, I'm good, Smiler. I'm good, thank you. Smiler's the one that's doing the training that I showed you, the progression he's been.
Smiler, what is that? You in a cold? Oh, big up, mate. Big up. I'm gonna mod you, man. Yeah. All right. Can you put my ADHD addictions in your name now? Once I've done this.
I mean, that is part of the boxing thing now, Smiler. So yeah, you might as well.
Smiler, you're only on YouTube. I'm not saying for TikTok. All right. I'm not saying for TikTok. I'm just saying for YouTube. And if you do on Instagram, use like a sick. You'll get extra special. Yes, David. Yeah, that's me. What? That's you with a blue name, is it? I see you doing the ice bucket challenge. So you're one of our boxers, yeah? Hey, big up. Make sure you're sticking on this journey. And I know she hasn't given a lot of information and a lot of things about things, but it doesn't matter. All right? Whoever's there is there. You just come with the flow, right? We'll give you the dates and everything else. We've got the dates, but we give you like
the location.
The location and everything. So, right? At least it can move to like a posher one.
Yeah, it's gonna be nice for us, to be fair. Yeah, you might want to change it to my ADHD addictions anyway, because that's going to be the boxing name, Smiler. So
yeah, that's going to be. I'm going to be your manager, ain't I?
Yep. So you might as well change it.
I like the progress, by the way, man, with your fucking training, mate. You look cool. Like, man, going for a piss.
He sent me more today. He sent me more today. Every day he's doing it. Every day. Graham!
Is that our Graham?
Yeah. Hey, Graham!
Graham! Yeah! In the building! What? Graham,
Yeah, Graham, I will. I'll definitely message you for that. Yeah,
Right,
they changed the location, so it's not in
I need
Islington
to
now.
my weapon as it goes.
It's in London, Victoria.
This Graham, everyone, is a professional photographer and he does fashion shoots, everything, mate. He's awesome. Please give him a follow.
Yeah.
Graham's in the ass. Graham.
Graham's the one that did our photo shoot, the one of the main pictures. Graham's the one that done it. Big
Graham's
up, Graham.
awesome.
We like Graham. He's lovely.
Good job, Broski. Add you after this, after the live. You fucking better add me on Instagram, YouTube, and the fucking lot, mate. Right, I'm gonna go for a piss. Let me start to go for a piss. Then we start. I don't want to set the shotgun mic on fire. Man's got to be careful. Even though it's plugged into fuck all. Right, Graham, I've got a new mic. Look. Oh, fucking. Oh, fuck. I got the ones that clip on your thing, the Bluetooth ones, and I got this to look good because I didn't realise it don't come with that bit. I've got to spend another £100. But hello, how are you today, NickiVibes?
Oh, very well, thank you. How are you?
Yeah, you all right? I'll just give a fuck out of the mic sounds. Let's go.
Right, 1 2 1 2. Testing.
That's all I care about. Sorry, and I'm only one you. So man's got fucking all the shit now. Graham, because I've been doing, mate. I've been fucking editing for 40 hours.
Oh, let me share. GB wants me to share it.
40 hours, mate. Straight 10 hours a day, mate. Yeah, because the vocal you couldn't hear it over the video, so I had to match it up. Learn how to use CapCut on the fucking computer. What I've got in front of me, look. Oops. That's what I'm saying. Oh wait. There we go. Nice, honestly, mate. But I did do a piss take one as well with Paul and Wilcox because I fucked up. I fucked up the interview, bro. Man, fucked it up. Right, let me go piss. I've got to go piss. Let me have a bit of this beer.
Do you have any cool stories about Lenny McLean?
Lenny McLean? Yeah, baby. Maybe. Can you send it out?
Who that is? We've got 10 people in now, huh?
Well, I'm going to turn the music off so you don't get a shadow ban on this fucking video. Because it might shadow ban off, so I don't want to get you a shadow ban.
No, it's fine. Hey, everyone. How are we doing this lovely Friday evening? He was the governor. All right. What governor? For what? Next time we meet, I'll help you, mate. Yeah, he needs it, Graham. How are you doing anyway? You all right? Oi, Jen. Hey, put new spice on. Barney, you're a funny geezer. I'll give you that. It is funny. Put new spice on? What do you mean put new spice on? I feel a bit weird sitting on my own now. It's like, oh, yeah, silencio.
You loner.
Larry Loner, mate. Oi, don't diss me being loner, all right?
I'll sit there on my own all the fucking time, mate. Kimber's, hey, Jen. Where's Jen? Big up, Jen. You're
Lenny
looking
McLean
stuck.
called himself the governor. Frank Warren used to look after him from time to time.
Oh, yeah. Bobby and that's going to know him anyway.
Oh, yeah, they will, yeah.
My cuz track. How are you doing?
Oh, Graham wants to play his cousin's track.
Go on then. All right, what is it called again? Give me 2 seconds. I'll play it on YouTube. Means I'm going to get a shadow fucking banned on this video, though.
I haven't heard anything back though, Graham, about that. Let's speak. I've got nothing back from mine either now.
Let's have a look. What's it called? What do I type in?
It's our dog's fault, mate.
Graham, what do I type in? Stop staring. How you doing, bro?
What's this mean?
I hope you're doing well. I hope the fucking mental health thing's going well. I'm going to get you some help in there because you fucking need it. Even though you're doing a great job, you can't do it on your own. I'm going to try my hardest to get people to help as well, right?
We met a couple of people last night. They're going to come and join and say hello.
Oh, fantastic, man.
We met a couple of people that are also advocates.
New Spice. New Spice. Fire.
Luca Le Bleu. Luca
New
Le Bleu.
Spice song.
It's a sick tune. It is a sick tune.
Ex-boyfriend official, is it? It's coming up this. Look.
Spoken to you before on TikTok. David's mate now.
Oh, what's happening? I see you, innit? Listen. What's what one is it?
She's doing an awesome job. Yeah, Stop is doing an amazing job.
Luca. Wait a minute. Luca. Oh, for fuck's sake. Luca Libility. Wait a minute. Spice.
Asuanomi. It'll say okay, Asuanomi.
So LU
GB.
CALEBL.
So I've been getting professionals in the mental health live. I'm doing okay, but thanks for caring about me.
Right, you ready, guys? You lot are awesome, man. You remember? Stop staring, be caring.
Yeah, what's that?
You not got my idea? Oh yeah, of course you not on here. This is it.
Hey, girl, damn. How you do that with your posture? You gonna turn me to a monster. Hey.
Why are we not on TikTok? Because we're doing a fucking interview. Nikki. Right, listen.
Barnes don't do much TikTok, GB. That's why.
Everyone go and get that.
He's doing
Now,
YouTube.
right. Everyone go and get that. Right, that's for Graham. But now, Graham, we've got to do an interview. It's NickiVibes interview. All right.
Yeah,
So
guys, catch it up though, please. That's Graham's cousin. Catch that tune up, please, everyone.
Yes.
Tell you what, I can get it on a radio station. Yes, I can. The guy that Crucial Sound. Yeah, I can get it on a radio for you. It's not Radio 1, but it's a radio, 2 radios that I know that I can do it for you actually. That I know 100% will play it on their radio station too.
Hold the mic and look cool.
Yeah, go on then.
All right.
Do you want me to get my mic?
Go on then, yeah. Can I get NickiVibes interview. Stroke one. Let me have a puff on this dude before we get started.
Even though I'm not going to stand up or on a mic, but yeah.
This is just for you lot sitting in here. Do you know what I'm saying? Yeah. All right. Let's get on it. Everyone roll a joint, get a fucking beer, let's get ready. Good evening, my brother and sisters. What's happening? We're doing NickiVibe interview properly now, right? Can you send it out to everyone, please, Paul C? Because I've been fucking having your back lately on a couple of people. Like, do you know what I mean? Going at them. So come fucking send the community out. Come on. 17 people. Can we have 17 fucking high fives, please? Please, in the house, please.
Send it to me, Graham. Have you already sent it to me?
Hey, Jen, you okay? Yes, no, Les. My day. Let me mod you now. Yeah. Right, Les. I'm gonna mod you now. You're modded. Boom. Sir Les, you have been modded. You are now mod. Mod. Yes, Les. Right, I've got.
Oh yeah, look what I got.
Right, let's go. He's got his JD and Coke. Let's go, Graham. We love Graham.
This is a cocktail.
Yeah. I ain't got a question sheet, so I'm gonna free roll, right? Yeah, what's that you put up? My what is that, Paul? That link? What is that link? YouTube. What is that link, Paul?
Yeah, send it again, Graham.
Yeah, make sure you've got your number.
Because I've got him on Instagram, so I could just forward it straight to him. Well, both of them actually.
Yeah, don't worry about it, Paul. Fuck that now. For now, we know the country's up in war, all this shit. Let's do a quick interview with Nikki. Forget that for now. Show your support. Send it out. Then later, we get on that fucking screen thing. You can get up and we talk about it in the fucking box, mate. How about that?
No, Suku, no.
Right. Who's deleted what? Let me cover that. Hey girl, how's everything going? What's your thoughts on saying once you go back to your boys? Right, listen, be careful about that, mate. About all them racist jokes, right? Right, otherwise you'd be put in the naughty comments section for a little while. Keep it like strictly cutting people's mums off and shit, right? Especially because Nikki's mum's not coming down to fucking babysit for her on
No,
Sunday.
she's not.
So we're allowed to cut off mum for today. I'm only joking, mum. I'm sorry, I'm joking. It's alright, it's alright. It's alright. Right, big up. Paul, I'll be in Birmingham one Sunday. Yeah, Ryan's gonna be down there like streaming it, Paul. Find public eye YouTube. Yeah, fuck all that. Let's do this, right? Alright, ready? Hi, my name's Barney, stroke ADHD. What is your name and what brings you to my channel?
My name is NickiVibes, aka Nikki, and I'm a singer, rapper, and songwriter.
Singer, rapper, and songwriter.
Yeah, from East Sussex.
So, right, I want to know a little bit about how you gone down this route. We're gonna try to not make it as long, but I want to know why you chose to sing and rap. Can we do?
The reason that I chose to sing and rap was because of growing up with my nan and stuff. She used to take me to the old school musicals and things, and that's why I actually started getting into it in the first place. Then I used to do a lot of it with my brothers and sisters and stuff, bit like karaoke and that here and there. And it's how I used to deal with situations as well. I'd like listen to music and stuff, and then think about like Tina Turner's my inspiration. And the reason she's my inspiration is because of that movie that she did and how she stuck up for herself. And I always wish that I could be like her and stick up for myself against anyone.
Oh fucking hell, man! Right, well, go deeper. Let's go deeper. Why? I'm going to ask you why.
Why am I doing the music?
Oh yeah, I just asked you that. Yeah. And why do you feel like that? Like you're needed? Why do you need to feel that you're needed? Why do you need to feel that you're
Because I
special?
was horrendously bullied growing up. I was actually horrendously bullied growing up, like to the point the kids would like follow me on the way home. I get stuff thrown at me, get called nicknames all the time. I got punched in the face by a boy as well, my nosebleed. You know, and my mum tried to protect me a lot of the times against it all as well. And there was no support for her either. No one was listening to her. She just got told that she was wrapping me up in cotton wool and that I needed to just get on with it. So it's because of that, you know, with that movie and the way that she stuck up to Icon, that movie, I just wanted to be so much like her and, you know, stick up to the bullies and not let anyone put me down or push me around.
Oh fucking hell! So like what? So that was through school and shit. So what age was that? What age was that?
That was, oh God, that was secondary school that mainly started. I was all right in primary school. It was secondary
Give
school.
me an echo. Give me 1 second. Fuck's sake, better fucking echo.
There is an echo, yeah. There is an echo.
Hello, live caller, you're on the air. Is it echoing there? Can you tell us, please, in the comments, motherfucker? Because it's gone down to 5 from fucking 1720. But it does lie because it don't like to push me out.
Right. No, I can't hear the echo now.
Big up, David. Pull your fucking head out your fucking ass. Right. So, after that, right. So, because I know your background, because I know you, right. But the viewers, some of the people that are going to see this video, they don't know you. And like one of my favorite songs, how I first met you, was "Anxiety in the Brain." Can you tell me what you was thinking when you wrote the song and what it means to you? Can you tell me that?
Yeah, so when I first started that song, it was actually for a competition on a music app called Star Maker. I was doing it for a rap competition, an international one they were doing on there. But the reason I did the song itself is because of I deal with anxiety day in and day out. I'm always fighting my own battles in my head day in and day out. And for me, my music is my diary, and it helps me get out what I'm feeling. And that song was literally how I was feeling, what I was going through at that time. So that's what I did. Mm-hmm.
Can you tell us what you was going through at that time? Is that all right? Can I go backwards a bit? I want to know what, because you're such a nice girl. What, getting bullied? Then what happened for you? What happened?
After being bullied and stuff like that, I mean, I was always the one that wouldn't say boo to a goose, wouldn't say boo to a goose to anyone. And the other reason that I do the music I do is because of a situation that I was in a long time ago, where I was actually, after everything was school and everything else of that, college and everything, I was in a mother and baby unit for a bit, and I met this girl and that we'd got friends and stuff with, and it was the biggest mistake because of her and her other so-called friends and stuff got me into some really bad things and stitched me up massively to the point that I actually got human trafficked for a bit, and then I went over to a foreign country and I got put inside for nearly 4 years.
Fucking hell. So you went on a, whoa, let's backtrack a bit. Whoa, 1 minute. Fuck. Right. You got to remember, this is a mum. Look at her. She's hot. She's a singer. Look at her. She's got on a plane and she's gone to another country and she's been arrested. Fucking talk us through this shit. What country? Where? What the fuck is going on in your brain right now?
I went to Brazil. There was a job over in Brazil, and basically it was to get away from what I was going through. You know, it's the only way that I found to get out of that, because of what I was going through was hell. Literally living day in and day out, and what I was getting put through, what I was getting made to do and stuff like that. I weren't me no more. I wasn't myself at all. You know, I was a complete different person, and that is my way that I saw to get away from it all. And then, because to be honest, when I got arrested, for me personally, I wasn't bothered at that time. All I was worried about was my family, but I weren't bothered in a way as well because I was away from them. I was away from what I was going through. So, you know, even as bad as prison was, I got back to being myself again. I grew that strength back within myself again, and I started being myself again, not taking crap from anyone anymore, and sticking up for myself.
So, whoa. You're going too fast for us, darling, right? What? You're in prison. So, what? Right, so you're in prison,
I was in
right?
Brazilian jail.
1 minute. So you're in prison in what country?
Brazil. Brazilian one.
Brazil, where they chop people's heads off for fun, yeah? Okay. So tell us about your thoughts first going into it. Through them prison gates, off the bus, in your head. NickiVibes.
I was scared. I was shitting myself, absolutely fucking shitting myself, because I was like, I didn't know what to expect, what was going to go on, what's going to happen. You know, I've heard stories about Brazil and stuff like that, and that was just,
Paul,
you just don't
she
know.
look at you after.
You just don't know anything that's going to happen to you, like what, you know. But the way I was looking at it was nothing could have been as bad as what I was going through. That's the way I was looking at it.
So you're trying to deflect the mental and physical abuse you was going through, which fucking the ear was a part of that you showed me the other day that I only noticed. I was like, fucking hell, man. That was like mental. And you deflected it in this new place that's also a dungeon and must be a hellhole that stinks, hot, fucking sweaty, prison cell. And you've then what? You've then used it to talk me through it. Talk me through.
So basically, Brazil was literally, I didn't know the language back then. I couldn't speak any of the language. We got fed rice and beans with a bit of meat every day. We had a patio bit we can go outside. That's why I learned to play volleyball. So I used to play volleyball a lot, and I lost a shitload of weight when I was over there too, because of that's what I would do in day out. I even busted up my arm once doing it so much, and my friend smacked my arm. And then I was at my other hand as well. So I got in a row with someone instead of hitting her at a wall. And yeah. Yeah, I did. I busted my hand.
These things happen.
I don't know if you can hear that, but it clicks every time.
Can you do that again, please? Can you do that again, please? Like, can you do it to the microphone, please? Yeah, there we go. That's better. That's
But
better.
yeah, it
Sorry.
was. But it was
Chat.
the only thing was though I was mixed. So it was mixed. I wasn't in one with just Brazilians. We used to have Shocky that would come in too. Now they were like the men in black dressed up in their army gear and their shields and everything else. And they would come in and we'd have to be in a line in the cell. And then they'd come in, you get up, you have to leave. You have to have no shoes on, no jewelry or nothing like that. You can't back chat them or anything. You just do as you're told. Then you have to go downstairs. And this is a degrading bit that none of us could stand. Is like you had to squat on the mirror. And as crude as it sounds,
Fucking
guys,
nice
even if
for the
you're
mirror,
on,
isn't it?
you still have to squat on the mirror.
Like, I never wanted to be a mirror more in my life. I'm joking. I'm winding up. Sorry, I'm joking. Fuck. Can I cut that? No, fuck. Sorry.
It's fine,
Wow.
it's fine. But no, yeah, it was degrading though, because all that we all had to strip down. We had to go into this room. Then they go into your cells and they literally smash your cells. They smash your cells looking for stuff. And yeah, we had phones when we were in there. And yes, I did have a phone in there because we get 2 phone calls to our family a year. That's it. That is it.
Whoa.
Yeah.
Whoa. Fucking hell, that must have been like exhausting for your family and your daughter. That must have been fucking emotional.
Yeah, my mum
Damn
was
it, motherfucker. Yeah?
Yeah, my mum was going through it, bless her. She was really going through
Your
it.
mum's awesome. We love your mum. She needs to babysit more.
Big up my mum.
Big up your mum, babysit more. Nikki's going out there. We need to push her. Let's go. I've got a boxing glove for you. Don't worry, upstairs. Tyson Fury sign. It's yours. I swear.
Yes.
I've got it for you. All right.
Yeah, it was like, yeah, it's mental, but it was bad as well because like the Brazilians would get beaten badly. It's their rules. That's it. When you're in that jail, the officers don't run that jail. It is PCC, which is the men's prison. They run that prison, and whatever happens at prison is what they say is going to happen, and they have to do what they do.
Fucking hell, man. So how long did you spend in that prison then?
2 years altogether.
2 years. So how long did it take you to pick up the language? Did you pick up the language? Well, I take it from your song.
Yeah, but
in
the
your
reason I
songs,
picked
take
it
you
up.
picked up pretty good.
Yeah, well, I taught my friend English, and she taught me Portuguese and Spanish, and that's how I learnt it.
Give and take. Love it. No, you can't, because you're there. You're gonna have to surely learn something. Can you tell us what the food was like?
Rice and beans, bit of meat every day. You sometimes didn't know what meat you were eating. I tell you that now. That was interesting. When you see chicken feet, like, no, I'm all right, thanks. And then there was also like the bread would be like little French bread, which normally is stale, and then you get the milk, which is normally mouldy, which is like a little white packet thing. And then you'd also get the you get compra though. You would get compra, which when you work, which you do work in the prison, it's called the embrament, which they do hospital equipment for children. And yeah, it was bad. It wasn't good. People were sniffing off the table and everything in there. Like it was really, really bad. And they get like condoms and stuff as well that they get from that embrament, and that's how they'd hide the phones and shit because they'd hide them, wrap them in the condoms.
Fucking hell. Sorry, I was reading the comments down there. I was trying to keep up. Dan, this is NickiVibes interview, mate. You are not jumping up here. Sit down here, hit the fucking like, and chat amongst the chat. Okay? We're here interviewing NickiVibes. She's just telling you she's basically part of the fucking cartel, being banged up, and she's fucking. We're talking about the prison now. What's leading on to music? Do you understand that? Right? For
She's not
2
part
years.
of the cartel. Can we get that one right? Can we get it right? Nikki's not part of the cartel.
She might be. Right. She's not part of the cartel. Maybe. Right. So basically, you spent 2 years there eating like fucking shit.
Yeah.
Must have been hell. What was it like when you had to leave there? Why did you leave? Where did you go? Where did you come from, Cotton Eye Joe?
What, when I left Brazil?
Yeah.
It was
After the 2
crazy. The
years,
day
what
I
happened?
got released. Huh?
After the 2 years in Brazil, what happened?
The day I got the release from Brazil to go back home was mental. I was actually down the segregation at that time. I'd done 70
Well, you
days
did
down
it
that segregation.
70 days. Whoa. Why did you do 70 days? Tell us more. Let's go back. Woo! Right. Woo!
Because of my
Wait.
ex-girlfriend in there and stuff she would do, I'd take
Woo!
the rap.
1 minute. What did you say? You said ex what?
Girlfriend.
You had a bit of puntang. What?
Yeah.
Okay, all right, fair enough. I hear a lot of girls get up to that in the women's prison. Not like that in the men's jail. Some, yes, but not widely as it is in the women's section of prison. I'd love to be a women's prison, by the way. Sorry, just saying.
Yeah, I bet you would.
Yeah, bent officer as I could be. Oh, go on. Fuck. So what? Whoa. So you make what? So you fucking hell. You got a girlfriend now. So what's going on then? Tell us.
She would be getting phones and stuff inside. But then she started getting greedy, and then she started looking after more and more and more. And then what I would normally stand by the buchetta, which is basically like the hatch, we call it the hatch, I think we call it, and we'd have to listen out for the officers, and I would do that every night for her so she could talk to her family. One night she decided to talk to her family while I was asleep, and they heard her when they were walking outside. So they came in, done the room. They found what we call a carregador, which is a charger, and the SIM card as well. So I took the rap for that, and I went down for it. That was the first lot. The second lot was because of phones again, but this was because of an Italian woman that I was doing a job in that for, and went down for that one again. That was
What?
30 days, that one. And then the next one was she got, this was the last time before I come home. She got way too greedy again. More this time. Someone had got angry with her and grassed her up. So I went down there again for her. And it literally, everyone told me I was an idiot, right? Everyone told me. They were like, Nick, what you're doing is stupid. Like, you keep taking the rap for this girl. They all said, it was all secret about me and her being together as well. It was all big secret because she didn't want anyone to know because of her culture. And they were,
She's not
yeah,
allowed to be a lesbian.
no,
Ooh,
that's me. No.
interesting.
Yeah.
Interesting.
So,
Right.
you know, but I didn't care. I didn't care what any of them were saying. Like, I will do what I've got to do. It's my decision what I want to do. And I wanted to protect her, and I cared about her. So I would
Yeah.
protect her. So, yeah, I did. But while I was down there, she decides to do it again and gets caught again. But this time, everyone cheered because I was already down the seg. I couldn't protect her. So then she came down the seg and everyone was cheering. They were all banging on the thing and that when she got caught. Oh, they were happy. They were all happy
Fucking
when she
hell.
got caught because they turned and said it's about time she owned up for her own shit.
See, because she kept letting you get done for this shit. Fucking bad behaviour.
Yeah.
So
And
you
that was literally, it was crazy. And that night before I came home, I had the most craziest dream that I had some dark figure on top of me and I couldn't breathe. I couldn't move. And it was like, it felt so, I can't explain, guys, how real this actually really felt. It was just mental. And it
What? And this
reminded
is
me
the
of the
night.
time. Huh?
Is this the? Sorry. Is this the? Go on. It reminds you of the time what?
It reminded me of the time when I'd lost two of my good friends over there too. They died 7 days from
How?
each other. One had bronchitis and the other one was heart failure. But
In the
they
book.
tried to lie and say that they died in the hospital when they didn't. Both of them died in the prison. They didn't die in hospital at all.
Wow.
But they tried to lie. They didn't say anything. My mum is the one that contacted the South African consulate because they were going to try and keep it hidden and weren't going to say nothing.
Wow.
Yeah.
Wow.
But my mum contacted them that she did actually get sent home, and so did Jackie.
Fuck.
Yeah, it was honestly, Barney. That was one of the most scariest things because everyone was saying there was witchcraft because it was 7 days between each other. Everyone said there was witchcraft going on. Someone had done a curse on them. It was mental. And where you're in that environment, you're starting to think, like, is this real? Is this actually happening? Am I actually going to get out of it? Me and Emma were in fucking, yeah.
No, Paul's
Can't
alright.
explain it. It was crazy.
Yeah, Paul's sweet. Sorry. The comments down there, I'm trying to keep an eye on you and the comments at the same time, see what's going on with these lot down there. Paul, for fuck's sake, we're interviewing Nikki. She would love you to help her out at some fucking point. But right now, we're doing the interview and this is going to go out live. So if you would, otherwise Jen might give you a fucking mute for 2 seconds. But we know you won't do that because you're both mods. Right? So now, behave yourself. Right. So you're in that seg, right?
Yeah.
Now,
So
what
after
happens? You just get taken out of the blue. You don't get told you're going home. You don't know anything.
Yeah, exactly that. I was they came in to me and told me that I was going to Inclusal. But first of all, when I went there with them, they stand there chat between them, and I thought I was going to speak to the, what's she called, like the governor, basically, about what had happened again. But it wasn't. The two women were chatting between each other, and I was like, "Here's the condescendo." I was like, "What's going on?" And they like looked at each other, and they went, "Ella no sabía nada," which means she doesn't know anything. So I asked them what was going on, and they looked at me and they just went, "Você vai pegar suas coisas na castigo, ou você vai embora," which means you're going to go get your stuff from the seg, and you're going home. I can't explain that feeling. It felt like a daze, like it wasn't happening. Like, I'm in the seg and I'm going home. What's going on? Like, it was crazy. It was crazy.
I bet that's a shot. I bet it's like Christmas all like fucking 10 to 20 times.
It was. But they said to me, like, você não pode falar com nada com ninguém.
Drugs
So
stand.
me, I wasn't allowed to say anything to anyone. Bugger that. 2 years I was in there for. I've gone into that seg and I literally shouted from the top of my lungs, "Il vou embora." And everyone was like banging on the shutters now. They were down the Castigo.
Yeah.
There were people down there.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was. Yeah, I can't explain that feeling, guys. It was crazy.
So then, is this your freedom or what? What happens now?
No, this was me going home to go back to another prison. So I went to the airport. I had to sign a contract to say I'd never stepped foot in Brazil ever again. And funny enough, it was a woman who originally arrested me who was there that I'd done the contract, who had the contract there for me. And I got picked up by two UK people that go all over the world and go and get people from the prisons to bring them home. And they were telling me some stories about some other ones that they've gone to. When I got on the plane, oi, Charlie.
We're doing Nikki's interview. Sorry. Charlie Cooper coming in. We had to say, hello, Super Duper. It's NickiVibes interview, you fucking peanut. Always come in and step on someone's foot at the wrong time. Sit there, tap the fucking screen and talk amongst the comments, please.
Hello, Super Duper. You all right, mate?
Sorry.
That's all right, Tom. Yeah, so when you get on the plane, there was 2 seats in front, empty. And I said to him, I was like, "Why is there 2 seats in front empty?" They're like, "Oh, in case you try and run, we have to jump you." I went, "I'm on a plane, up in the air. Where the hell am I going to run to?" That made no sense at all. Made no sense at all.
Jump out
Appreciate it, Charlie.
Don't ask for a mention. So I didn't ask for a mention. You got it now, and this video's going out, you nutter. Right?
You got it now, Charlie.
Everyone, please like. Yes. Stop staring. Big up. Right?
Yeah, so when I was on there, the first chocolate I had, guys, which was English chocolate, was Thornton's. And I'll tell you what, it was fucking banging. It was good shit. I loved it.
Where did
and
you
then
have
the
that?
first meal on the actually at the airport.
Oh, sweet.
And then the first meal I had was pie. It was steak pie with mash and gravy and everything. Oh, I cried.
Oh,
I actually cried because it just tasted so good and it was good to have proper food again.
Yeah, I know what it's like. I fucked up. I got well done now. What? Done that. I thought I got a McDonald's breakfast when I was on a cold holiday once. I just come out and got a McDonald's breakfast and thought, why did I do that? Why? I was imagining something completely different to eating a fucking rubber sock. You know what I mean? Sorry.
Rubber sock.
Right. So then, when you're eating this heavenly food now, what's the next step? Where are we going?
I chatted to them for a bit, and then there was this drunk guy kept coming up to us all the time, and he actually took him at the back. And I don't know what the hell he said to him. We had a word with him. He didn't come back after that. And then when it comes to getting off the plane, I had to wait for everyone to get off, and then they handcuffed me and took me off the plane, and then put me into one of them vans. And I remember there was snow when I got back, and again I got emotional when I saw snow too, because I hadn't seen snow in 2 years. And yeah, I miss snow, mate. It's crazy to explain. It felt so much
I know
longer
you
you're
do.
there for, as even though it was 2 years, it felt longer because everything that was going on. So it was mental, like to come back and then see everything as it was. And I've still got to this day. I've got my Brazilian jacket that I wore when I got off, when I come home. I still got it now, and
Yeah.
having that on was my godsend because it was freezing.
Alright.
I just remember the
Right.
cold as well. That's one thing.
No, I'm not used
Brazil
to
was
it.
hot. It was cold when you got back to the UK.
Yeah, Dan's got a good one. Could you buy food and shit in the pen over there? Don't sound
Yeah,
like
so we
it.
would get the consulate would bring us. We'd get a bit of money every 6 months. We get money from there, and they would go out and buy us some stuff. And then with the compra stuff as well, which is the shopping. What is it we called it? What is it we called it in the UK?
Oh, canteen.
Canteen. That's it. It's called compra in Portuguese. And then they go out and they get us it for us, and then we get like flip flops and bits and bobs like that. So, I mean, it was. I was lucky to have that because I didn't get anything like that sent to me. Emma, bless her, she got quite a lot sent to her, and she'd always share it with me. She got
Oh,
stuff
that's
sent
it.
to her.
That's like me. I'd always send shit. Well, I'd share everything with my. If I had a pad mate, I'd share everything. You know.
Yeah, no, Emma was
Could you get
fantastic.
money? Could you get money sent in? That's from
You could
Dan 88.
you could get money sent in, but I didn't.
I'll tell you what. Let us finish the interview, then we do your questions. All right, Dan. Everyone, hold up, please. If you're really interested, hold up. Wait, I'll do one more for Abby. How come you're not allowed in Brazil? How come you're banned?
Because I signed a contract to say I'd never step through there ever again. And I was very happy to sign that contract.
Mm.
I was very happy to sign a contract and say I'd never go again.
For smuggling contraband into the country. Do you know what I mean? On the plane. So
Yeah.
that's what Nikki was arrested for. You know? Bloody hell, I know. Mum Life, hey, fucking please stay here. We're doing Nikki Vibe interview about what she's been through. Right, so coming in, what bit are we at? We are
getting off the
in
plane.
UK nearly.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Then what happened? Can you talk us through it so people
Then
can
I got
understand it?
Yeah, then they took me to Holloway, and that's when I met everyone there. It was very different. I wasn't too scared about Holloway, and I was, because I was like, is this going to be just like that one? Is it going to be what? I didn't know what to expect again. So yeah, but it was weird because I actually had a lot of people that respected me in there, which I was not expecting in there as well. But when I went on the first night landing for my first bit on there, and I met quite a few people, and there was a woman she'd just been abroad too, and she actually passed away in Holloway too. She actually had a brain hemorrhage.
Oh, God rest her
2
soul.
days after being there. Yeah, she was pregnant as well, and she had a
Fuck's
brain
sake,
hemorrhage
man.
2
Oh,
days.
God rest both of their souls. God rest both of their souls.
It was absolutely mental. She was lovely as well. She was a really lovely lady.
Fuck's sake.
Yeah, and then I got put after the first night landing. I remember people come up to me, and I had syrup sponge and custard. You know, like the dinners there is like you're eating blinking school dinner.
Yeah.
That's what someone
You
come
feel
up
like
to me, and they were like moaning about their food. And I went to them, I went, look, from where I've just been, this is heaven to me right now. And then they looked at me, they went, so where have you been then? And I told them about Brazil and everything. And they were like, oh, they went, you're hardcore, aren't you? So that's what they said to me. They're going, you're hardcore, aren't you? You've been through all that. And I just said, look, at the end of the day, it doesn't matter what jail you're in around the world, the person you are is how you're going to get on in there. If you're real and be yourself and be true who you are and not be a grass, then you're going to do all right. Do you know what I mean? So
God, they must have been like, fucking hell, man. She's like fucking done time in the fucking like Bronx, mate.
yeah,
Like,
no, they
proper
were. A lot of them were like that. A lot of
shit,
them were like
mate.
that.
That's what I'll be. That's what I was like when I first found out. When you first opened up to me. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah. Yeah.
And it was like, fucking hell, mate. You have been through it, mate. So, how long did you spend now in Holloway Women's Prison?
A year and a half.
Mm. So you nearly done the whole sentence, same again. But now we're in a better prison. Yeah.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
So
I had
what?
one fight in Holloway, and that's because of a girl, a Lithuanian girl, and this guy were doing human trafficking to other women, and then they were literally forcing them and drugging them, and that is, what happened to me. So I saw red, and I actually did go for her, and then there was me and her head to head in the middle. Her mates jumped in, my mates jumped in, and then the officers ran around not knowing what the hell he was doing, and then the other officer comes up to me and she breaks it all up, and then she comes into my cell and she asked me a question. She goes, "I'm going to ask you this one time. Did you start that fight?" I looked at her and I said, "Yeah, I did." And she went, "Right, okay." And she walked out. He comes in, tells me he's not going to grasp me up or anything. Don't worry, no, it'll be okay. We go down to the governor to go have our meeting thing about basic and stuff. He grasped me up. The other one who asked me didn't. She didn't do it. She didn't grasp me up, but he did. Then I found out he was sleeping with the girl, and that's why. So, but this is where Karma's a bitch, right? She got put on basic in a separate cell from everything. I got moved wing into a different cell, but I still had a TV in there with people, and I was in there with people, not on my own. She was on her own, no TV, nothing. That's why, because I'll say Karma's a bitch. Yes, I was on basic, but I had my TV with people in there.
Yeah,
So
TV and people around you, man.
yeah,
Have some of that.
yeah,
What was the heat
exactly.
like out there, Graham? Man? What was the heat out like that? So we're gonna ask.
Graham, it was hot. It was really, really
Only
hot.
did you
But
do.
at night time, it got really cold, and oh my god, the storms over there were crazy, like pink, purple lightning. It was
Oh
absolutely
my
mental
god,
over there.
I've got some wicked fucking wicked videos like that. I need to get off my computer, off my thing from that time I was on
Oh,
holiday. Remember?
Greece. Yeah.
There's
You have got some
fucking-
good footage. I remember that.
Yeah, yeah, I've got some
Yeah, I remember that.
fucking like the best storms and lightning I've ever seen.
Mm.
Ever. It's because I nicked that Zeus rock that I got on the table.
Yeah.
It comes from
He bought the lightning.
Yeah, you fucking come for me. Right, come on, sorry to stop you in the tracks. Come, let's go here, because we're nearly at the end of your journey where you've been to have this. So let's get through it so we can ask the comments and questions.
Yeah.
Yeah, and we'll answer your questions. Hold up. We can see. Put that in your pipe, yes. Right. I mean, in the prison, do you know my name? Who's that? Wait, Chart, the flood through the street. Yeah, that one. Yeah, in
I mean,
fucking
what do you mean? Was it hot in the prison?
yeah,
What do you mean? Was it hot in the prison? What, in Brazil? You mean, Graham?
yeah.
Yeah, it was.
I
But we
would
had floods too. We had crazy floods in Brazil. We had like a little huddle. We had the rain would be like a monsoon coming through, and where we had our windows, it was bars.
Alina.
Literally, it was bars. Yeah, it wasn't a window, it was bars.
Fucking
But
hell.
the
Right. So, oh
segregation,
shit, so there's
you
no
got
glass,
no
no plastic.
windows, and it is literally 24
Fucking hell,
hours,
man.
no sunlight.
Wow, so if it's raining, you're fucked.
You're literally fucked. So much of stuff got ruined. Yeah, it was really, really bad. The floods would actually annihilate the cells. And we had like Bolivians and Filipinos that would do crochet, and they'd make rugs and blankets and everything. Like they make some really nice stuff for the cells. To be fair, I had an outfit made for me. I had a pink outfit made for me. Yeah, it was quite nice actually. But yeah, it was really, really good. The stuff that they were so talented. This is the thing as well. Some people that I met in jail, the stuff that they could do was crazy.
Yeah. Tell me about the tricks and that you learn in prison. Fucking hell, definitely.
I mean, I did myself. I learned how to heat a wire with a wire, heat blinking water up with it.
Yeah. It's just like crazy little life hacks that you learn.
Yeah, that you'd never think of before.
Yeah.
When you've lost a charger for your phone, how are you going to charge your phone up? You know,
right, tell us. Sorry, go on.
What were you going to say?
I was going to say, tell us what happens next. What's the next part in your story, the NickiVibes journey?
So basically, when I was in Holloway, I did a year and a half in there, and I worked on the first night landing for quite a bit of time, and then after that, I went to East Sutton Park, which was open prison, and it was like everyone called it Hogwarts. They said because it's like it was a mansion, and at that time we had the MP's wife. There's a big thing on the news about it, and the MP's wife went to Holloway for like 2 days and got transferred straight to East Sutton Park, which everyone complained about, had a massive thing because it takes you ages to get to open prison normally. And she was there like that. So there was a big uproar about it. And then we had the paparazzi and that were outside filming us while we were all having a cigarette and that outside.
That's me.
That's ADHD addictions, mate. He's getting there, look. It's them glasses, but watch out for them.
We also
But yeah, they'd be filming us.
Interviews for Integrity Magazine. Go and check out Nicki's post in Integrity Magazine. Bosh! There you go.
Yeah, the rest of my story is on there. It is in Integrity Magazine. Yeah, it is, guys. But yeah, and then I did the time in there. It's like, and I did 4 years altogether, and then I came out. And when I came out, I wanted to not get any trouble or anything else. I didn't want any trouble like that. So what I decided to do was to become a mentor and help ex-prisoners sort their life out and get their life back on track. And the thing is, when you get out of jail, there's a saying that people always used to say to you as well, which was so freaking true, is when you come out, that's not your when you inside, that's not your biggest test. It's when you're outside in the outside world, that is your test. That is when you're going to know the real life and real things going on. Because when I got out, I had no help. You know, the job centre and everything else didn't help me either. Didn't do anything for me. And I literally, that's when it hit me like, fuck, I'm out. What the fuck am I gonna do?
Yeah.
Like, I've got no one to help me right now. I'm fucked. I've got no money, and all because I couldn't remember a fucking number for my nan's old address. All because I couldn't remember a number for my nan's old address. That's what it was all about. So it was absolutely insane, absolutely mental.
So what was the first thing you done when you got released? What happened? This time for the second sort of the halfway. You right? I can't hear you. Oh right, yeah, go on. Go on. Cut. I'm going for a piss. Stay here. We're gonna answer your questions. Yeah, I'll tell you what. Is there anyone you were in cyber you still talk to? Yes, I think she does. I love that you all be the best you can. Thank you so much, Paul. Graham, yes. He's getting his rabbit. Hey guys, click the link, follow this amazing human. She's awesome. Thank you, Jen. Give me 2 seconds, I'll go for a piss. Oh fuck. La, la, la. But I don't know what's happening to Nick. What's happening, Leanne? Come fucking chill, mate. We're doing Nicky's interview. We're nearly at the end of it and we're ready for you lot to ask some questions, innit? Do you know what I'm saying? Alan Wood, big up Alan Woods, mate. Alan Woods, you're going to put my ADHD addictions on your name, so if I mod you. Or what? On here. Not on TikTok, on YouTube. Hey, Jen, you okay? You sit back, relax, have a beer, crack one up.
Sorry about that.
Uncut. Right. We're off. Can more than one person come up? Not on this one. It's Nicky's interview. This is like gonna go out. You know, Liam.
Hey, Liam.
Great interview and big up, man. I've missed you yesterday. You know. Right, listen. Let's get back to this interview so we can get to the questions to you lot, right? Because we appreciate you lot down there. Okay. So, Nick, come on in. This hit off where you left.
Yeah, so the helping app wasn't there for me when I come out and everything. So that's when I found the Butt Project. And they actually hired ex-prisoners, go and help other prisoners sort their life out, get them housed, get them jobs and everything else. So they hired me, and that's what I was doing for quite a while. And I loved it. It was challenging, but I absolutely loved what I did and the people that I helped out.
See, what did you eat the first time when you come out this time?
What did I eat?
Yeah.
I
Do you
can't
remember?
remember actually. No, it
I
was
bet
a
you
party.
might.
We had a party though. It was a party thing my mum done for me, and it was near my daughter's birthday too. So it was a bit of a special, even more of a special moment. Yeah, it was even more of a special moment because of I got to see her as well, and it was. But how do I explain it? Where you go out on home leave and town leave and stuff like that, it didn't feel like freedom.
Yeah. It
You
takes
actually get freedom. It felt like you were going on home leave.
the fucking thing out of it. I know what you're saying. I'd rather just do my sentence than come out, because once you start getting like, it doesn't feel like being released again, does it?
No, it didn't, and that's when it hit me at the job centre that time. That's when it actually hit me that I was like, oh my god, like I'm out. That's what I was like. Yeah, I'm not going back there. But the other thing I had to do as well was in the jail when I got out was I had to sign a thing to say that I wasn't allowed to use any firearms or anything for life.
Yeah, I think it's compulsory. When you come out here, I've got the same thing. Well, I've tied it. Mine was a bit different, but yeah, I'm definitely not allowed firearms. Hello, mate. What's going on? It's Nicky's interview, not
It was
yours.
really good. But that's the other thing, actually, guys. I did forget to mention. You do actually do a lot of work in there too. I did hairdressing in there, cooking. I did tiling, painting. I did the cleaning. I've got certificates and that all for it as well. There is some, you do a lot of work in there as well. You get certifications for.
Big up, Ryan. Ryan's and VT.
Hey, Ryan. Thank you, Jen. Thank you, darling. Thank you.
Have I got you on my thing? Have I got Ryan on my thing? Put my ADHD addictions and TV. Love it. Big up, mate. Is that Ryan with the violin, Ryan?
That's Reese.
Oh, sorry, it's Reese. Is that Ryan with the long hair, Ryan?
And VT. I don't know who that is.
Oh, man. I've got to think about who it is. VT, who's VT on TikTok? VT. Right, anyway. So, look. You've been through a lot, yeah, to find yourself, soul, and your music. So then, you said Tina Turner inspired you for your music. What was your next step now? Let's get to your music. That's your past. Let's get to your music, and then let's get on to questions, all right? And then we'll tell
So for
everyone.
my music, I mean, I've always loved music anyway. When I was inside, I wrote a lot of stuff when I was inside too. I actually have got as well, guys, to let you all know, I have actually got a prison song that I did a long time ago that I've not released out yet.
Ooh.
Yes.
Exclusive
Yes.
maybe at some point.
At some point it might be an exclusive one. Yeah, I've got to get a beat to it. It's
ADHD
literally the lyrics
listeners
at the
get
moment.
it.
But it's actually cool. I can tell you the title. It's called Ain't a Perfect World.
Ain't a perfect world. We fucking love you. Yes, sorry. I know
Yeah,
it's not
that is actually one that is gonna be coming out. So that's in the works, guys. That it's gonna be coming out too. I wanted to get my story out, let everyone know about my music and everything, why I do what I do before I released out that. So, you know, I think it's time now to get that other music out that I've had locked away for a long time. So yeah, that's in the works too. But the reason that I actually released out music is because of that music app, because it gave me the confidence to start doing competitions and running competitions, coaching in them. I've done a lot of coaching with the artists and stuff on that app too, and I found out things that I never knew I could do before. So it's because of that app that I actually went into a competition in Brighton called Sussex Superstars, and I did Anxiety in the Brain for that competition, and I actually got through to semi-finals for it.
Fucking hell. Did you make any money from that? What happened? Tell
No,
us.
it wasn't about making money from that. It wasn't about making money. It was more it was for a mental health charity. That was the event. It was like Britain's Got Talent. So we had
For
celebrity
mental
judges
health.
out
So
there.
all the money from your song goes to charity now.
Yeah. So Anxiety
Oh,
in the
wicked.
Brain all goes to Heads On, which is a charity in Worthing.
That's one of my favourite songs. I'll be real with you. Go and download it now. Anxiety in the Brain. She makes nothing from it. It's on YouTube. I'm pretty sure they're not even making nothing from it on the YouTube. But it is a wicked song. I suggest you go and download it and have a listen to it. It's got me through a lot of things and it's got me into a lot of faults and get through my faults. It's quite really, it's a good song.
And that's what it is as well. On TikTok's the same. I've had so many messages off of people saying about it helps them deal with what they're going through. People in the Vibe tribe as well have been awesome too. Like they say as well how it helps them so much as well what they're going through. So the fact that my song is getting that meaning out to people and making that impact means the world.
So Ryan, you're on it. Look, he's got to go on my fucking list now, hasn't he? He's got my ADHD addictions today. I've got to I'll put you on there after. You got to remind me. I'm gonna remember because you're not blue yet. Nearly on the way to the 100. Nearly on the way. Right. But is there anything? What have I missed? Oh fucking hell! You ain't even told us how many songs
We
you
haven't
got.
even got to the other big bit yet either, because obviously the music, I've been and performed on stage and everything.
Yeah.
I've done that when I performed in Brighton.
Charities. I want to hear about
done charity events and everything else. And then the other exciting thing that's happening very lately has been going on is we was on the red carpet for Lucy's single launch of Jealousy.
Big up. That's how we met our Graham down there.
That's how we met Graham down there. It was, yeah. Guys, check out Graham's stuff too. He's absolutely awesome. Check him out. Follow him on Instagram and that too. And yeah, he's lovely. He is. And Aaliyah as well from Integrity Magazine.
Yeah,
lovely person.
1000%.
Big up, Leah.
Yeah, Lee's good stuff. Lee's good stuff.
Obviously, I've done an article as well, guys, that's been released out yesterday. Got the article of my story in there if you want to read a bit of that one too. It's on TikTok, it's on Instagram, it's on my Facebook, it's on everywhere that I've released it out on. And and then obviously the other stuff is the boxing now. So we are all part of the Barney here is the My ADHD. We're all part of the boxing management team now, guys. So that is exciting stuff that's happening. We got some crazy stuff going on.
I didn't realise I was going to become a boxing manager, but here we are, and we're just Nikki's just here, and we're going to smash it. She's doing the whole thing with me behind the scenes. She's absolutely done amazing, and she's getting it all the talent together, dancers, singers, any talented people, and some good fighters, like some of you in the comments as well, right? Even if you're not on the first fight, there's going to be other fights coming up and stuff. So there's a lot of stuff going to be happening this year for me. So I've got a lot on, but there's going to be a lot of stuff happening for us fucking going into the next year, it's gonna be wicked. So
Yeah, it definitely is.
you got to watch this space. Definitely.
Yeah,
Thank
you guys
for that.
definitely know my ADHD addictions name. Say that one. Definitely. But it is, it's exciting stuff happening, and I was honoured for Barney to ask me in the first place to be a part of this in the first place. You know, it was a massive honour to ask me, and it meant a hell of a lot. And to the artists that are involved in this now, the fighters, Smiler, one of the guys down in the comments right now, has been working so hard what he's doing.
Right,
It's
Smiler.
amazing to see that
Smiler,
achievement.
look. Sorry to cut you off. Nikki keeps telling me about you. I keep saying you're doing really well. I did look on one of your videos the other day because I ain't got enough time to look on videos. I've got thousands of fucking DMs and shit that I don't even reply to the last couple of months because I've had to get what we're building. Right? And it's really important. Nikki knows, like, I'm fucking, even if you see me on live doing something, I'm always doing something. There's always something I'm doing to get further on in the life where we want to be, what we want to do, what we want to accomplish before I breathe my last breath. So that is, that's what I want to do. That's what we're gonna do. I can't wait. We can't tell you a lot of the things that are going on, a lot of the people that we signed and that we're signing, but you're just gonna have to watch our videos and shit we post up when we want to put them up. Oi, yo, motherfucker. Sorry. Yeah, there is a wait. Yeah. There is, come on, big things to come. Big things to come. And I've seen your fucking you're taking videos of it whilst you're doing it, innit? Because if
Yeah.
you are fucking good and you're gonna fucking kick the shit out of someone, then you're gonna need them videos, bro, for how you become the little strength that I see you becoming, bro. Do you know what I mean? And well
Yeah,
done for
every
you.
day he's doing
Such
videos every day.
a short period of time, mate. And putting up with us changing dates and shit. It's just the world in the boxing sometimes. Do you know what I mean? But we're gonna sort it from now on.
But guys, the
So,
7th of September is going to be where the first one's going to be happening. Yes,
and
yes.
then the 8th of September, whatever you want to get me for my birthday is going through the night. Yeah, I'm gonna be 40,
Barney's
right?
40th birthday.
40th fucking birthday. I'm like an old man, can't put my bunny rabbit on no more.
He's
But
21, really, guys. With that.
but 30, can I say 30? But we're going to be partying. I know it's Leanne's birthday as well, her son's birthday on the 7th as well. Yeah.
Oh,
So she can't be making it. But yeah, we're going to fucking party for 3 days. And then I'll go court a couple of days after, come out. Then we laugh again, see what's around the corner. But that's what I want to do, party. It's going to be a good one. I thought I was going to be on holiday. They changed the date. I was like, oh, fuck. I'm meant to be abroad. And they went, all right, then. I said, fuck it. I want to turn it into birthday heaven, motherfucker.
yeah,
Just
we'll
put
sort
a
that one
beach
out. We'll
hand
sort
on
a
the
decent
edit.
hotel and everything out for that one.
Free
We'll sort
birthday
that out.
bash. Hey. Definitely. It's going to be a sick birthday, isn't it? Going through there on the night. Shit.
That's going to be mental. Absolutely
I've
mental.
got
Well,
to
it's
try
going
not
to
to
go into your
do.
birthday, isn't it? The event's going to go into your birthday.
Yeah, it is, yeah.
2 a.m.
It's going to go through 12 o'clock, bang. Barney's birthday.
Yeah.
Hello, it's me.
Get the
I'll probably
shampers
be,
out, guys.
I'll be pickled. I'll be pickled already. I'll be like, Barney will be like, what, everyone party, don't worry, he's done. No, I'm going to try not to drink.
Definitely.
You deserve it,
Birthday
but I'm
bash.
not yet. I need to build more shit, Jen, till I deserve anything, mate. This is nothing. This is just the start. You are my
But
awesomeness.
guys, check out the socials as well. I'm on TikTok,
Everyone,
Nikki's
joining
Music
NickiVibes
Vibes.
interviews, please hit
I'm
like
on
and
Spotify,
subscribe.
YouTube,
Thank you.
Amazon, Apple, iTunes, Instagram. I'm NickiVibes_artist.
Already
That's where I am on
subscribe,
there
buddy.
too. So yeah, and if anyone's interested, this is the other thing as well. Anyone interested in fighting for us, then
Yeah,
make sure you give us a follow. Or
of
entertainment,
course.
if you're an artist and dancer, anything like that, the entertainment scene too. Make sure you give us a follow and give us a message because we're always on the hunt for people too. Smiler's a big
Well,
one here. He's one that that I found, and he's absolutely smashing it. We've got a few others that are involved in
so
it too.
Harry, bro.
So make
Yeah,
sure you
look,
get involved, guys.
we're looking for boxers. We're looking for singers and dancers. Yeah. So please message. Yeah, I don't get to a lot of messages, but Nikki will. But if you message on the video, I'll get back to it. I'll try and follow you. Have a look if you're series. What's happening, Harry Bow? Big up Scotland. We are interviewing NickiVibes. You just missed it. You're gonna have to watch the replay to catch up. But we're gonna be doing question time in a minute. I just want to get through a few more bits of Nikki's life, and then we'll get to your questions after. So sit here and chill. Send the live out if you can. That'd be fantastic. Sorry.
Yeah, that's right, man. That's right.
Right, where are we at? I'm thinking about Haribo now. Thinking about sweets.
We was actually talking about that. We were talking about the boxing and that as well. We were talking about the boxing.
All right.
We've gone from the bit, obviously.
Oh yeah, we have. So the boxing. That's what we're going to be doing anyway. We're going to be boxing. Nikki's going to be finding some amazing singers just like herself, but she's going to be poshing them because she ain't got enough time to be doing all that. She wants to be finding her talent and putting it out there, and she wants to be getting the boxers and doing that. Do you know what I mean? This is how we're going to build. Like, good. You need a PA like NickiVibes. NickiVibes is better than
and I've got a good PA like Stop Staring because she's been doing my massive help. She's doing everything for me.
I don't know how you manage with
Well,
the fucking
I help you with mine, she helps me.
Yeah. I don't know how you just deal with it with all the mental health going on. But big up you, Stop Staring. Burger Boys. Bird Boys.
Who's Bad Boys?
Don't know what that means. It might be like a Scottish lingo. Scottish lingo.
We can get the comments and the questions and the comments if you want to do that now. So I think we
right. So look, this is NickiVibes anyway. She's told you about a story going through prison in another country, then going through to prison again in this country, and doing the music, doing charity, and now in the boxing industry and singing, right, and rapping. And she's fucking wicked at writing as well, music. So, and she's also a mum as well, all right? So what we're gonna do is any questions you lot got, pop them off now, please. Nikki Sultan, in it. What's that? Edinburgh. Are you pissed? Is he pissed? Because I'll mute him. But he's
I
funny.
don't know. Who is that? Joe Haribo. I don't know who that
He's
is.
Joe. He's not the real Joe. He's like he's a mad Scotsman. Like let jump up in the box sometimes.
So crazy how it's meant to have it been in this as an artist, and I've ended up fighting mad changing lifestyle for me. Yeah. What's the female jails like? What's the female jails like in England? Very, very different to Brazil. Very, very different. The only thing that was really bad was where I was on the enhanced wing, we were actually right by the segregation there. And sometimes you would hear the flipping screams at the night. That stuff haunts me even to this day still. You'd hear the screams of the night in that segregation bit there. Like,
yeah, definitely, innit? Fucking nuts kicking off, getting battered.
Mm-hmm.
Shut up, you can't.
Yeah. Or they're smashing something in their cell or something like that's going on. Actually, that's one thing that I did miss out as well. One of the girls there, she this was in Brazil, she actually lost it literally. She was down the Castigo and she had blood, literally cut herself up, and she put Bible scriptures in blood on the wall and she flooded the cell, absolutely flooded it. And like, yeah, it was crazy. It was really, really mad to see. Really mad to see. But she also had HIV. So you had to go in there in a white suit. Do you know
Fucking hell, man. Fucking hell. She put blood all over the fucking wall. Fuck.
Yeah. And flooded it. Like, it was... Nikki, how now you've done your time in jail, if it had gone the other way, would it have been worth the time you've lost during the process?
Weird one to get my head around that question.
Nikki, now you've done your time in jail, if it had gone the other way, would it have been worth the time you've lost during the process? Do you mean if I hadn't have got caught?
Nick.
Do you know what, right? What I say, Smiler, is life is always a lesson learned. And I am a believer that things do happen for a reason. I am a believer in that because I've seen so many things happen. And didn't make sense at first, but it makes sense after. So for me, if this hadn't have happened to me, I wouldn't be here today. I will say that now. If that hadn't have happened, I would not be alive right now. So to answer your question, yeah, it would have still happened, because if it hadn't have happened, then I wouldn't be here today. I wouldn't be telling this journey. I wouldn't be telling any of you guys anything. You wouldn't even know me. You know, I wouldn't be alive to tell the tale. So, yeah.
0 figures. 0 figures. Yeah. Come on, guys. Let's get the questions going. What's going on? Where are you? Where you be? You. For fuck's sake, you're
What's the
pissed.
longest you done?
Why life in it?
What's the longest you done inside? It was only one time I was inside, Leanne, but I got
she's not like
moved from...
she's not like Thug Life who comes on here. I don't even think
I was inside for 4 years altogether. One time in jail, just done straight 4 years. It has affected me though, with job wise and stuff. Like my job that I'm in now, I lost my manager's position because of it, because they turned around and said that I couldn't get an alcohol license. So, you know, it was literally absolutely shit because my time's never spent, guys. So where I did 4 years inside, I have to disclose it every single flipping time. So it has affected me with job wise.
Kimber said, was there a lot of fights?
Yeah, there was, especially there was these Spanish girls that were robbing shit off people in Brazil, so they got seen to. There was other things going on with drugs, like they weren't paying up for drugs they owed, so they got seen to. There was loads of shit going on, loads of stuff going on. This is what I try to say as well. That shit that went up about Wandsworth prison, guys, you do know that happens all the time, right? That's nothing. That happens every single time. So for this big blow up they've made up all about it, it's nothing new. It always happens.
Jen, my ADHD addiction. If that didn't happen, she wouldn't be her amazing self. Oh, big up, Jen. What Peter are you holding up in Brazil? What part?
Sao Paulo, Calandaru. The actual place is it's called Penitenciaria Feminina de Capital, but it was actually, there's a movie about it called Calandaru, which used to be a men's jail, and there was a massive massacre, and the officers gunned all the prisoners down, all of them. You'll see it. There's a thing there. If you guys check out Google, check out Calandaru. That was a jail that I was in, and you'll see them all on the patio, a massacre, all dead bodies laying there.
Fucking hell, is it?
Yeah,
fuck.
You gotta watch it. You gotta watch that.
Fuck, I have to look at that as it goes. Fuck me.
Yeah, Calandaru is called. But that was the prison I was in. That was the prison I was in.
Smiler official, new boxer. He said, "So that made you for who you are now. You're a stronger person. That's all more inspiring to follow the positive path you're on now. Inspire so many people, especially keep it up, Joe. Do male prison guards bang female prisoners over there?
Hell yes. Hell yes. When I was down in segregation, right, they come down, get the girl out the cell, take her out, do the business, and get her back in again. It was always happening. But that's one thing I would say, guys. I would never cross that line. As far as I was concerned, that's their line. That's my line. I'm a prisoner. They're an officer. I wouldn't cross that line. But yeah, it happened all the time. All the time.
Yeah, Les, can you inbox the name of the PCC place in P? Joe, be honest, how much do your memories in photos keep you sane? Yeah, memories in head. How much do they keep you sane? I can't wait. Stop staring. I'm wicked at multitasking. I'm confused.
What do you mean? Be honest, how much do your memories photos keep you sane? I'm a bit confused by that.
In your head.
When in Brazil, obviously. Oh, what? You mean when I was over there looking at photos?
Your memories, I suppose. Mum life. When inside.
Oh, I've had dreams. It's to this day I still had dreams of being put back over there. Like I had one not long ago, which was it felt so flipping real. It's mental. But But do you know what? Sometimes I will say this one thing, guys. When you feel like so shit and you feel like your life's fucking like crap, sometimes you have to put yourself back in them situations to think about that, to realise your life ain't as bad as you think it is. Do you know what I mean? Does that make sense?
Yeah.
So
Mum
sometimes I
life,
have to do
Carly.
that. I have to do that. I have to put myself back in that place and think back what I was going through and everything else, and channel that to then realise my life ain't that, nothing like it was back then. Nowhere near. I'm safe. I've got a warm bed. I've got everything that I need. So what am I stressing about?
Yeah. And your health.
And my health, yeah.
So mum
Obviously the
life.
health.
So mum life, she suffers with seizures all the time, mum life, Carly. When inside, what was your motivation if you needed any?
Emma, my girl in there, was my motivation. When I first got my sentence, I felt like my world had ended then. And she literally smacked me around the face and told me to wake up. What's done's done. I couldn't change it. She was literally a massive, massive help. But she lost her mum as well while we were over there too. So that was really a hard time for her. So we helped each other out in there. And my girl Shanae as well from South Africa. She's another one I was in the thing with. And she was massive support. All of us did. We supported each other and what we were going through. So another motivation was my volleyball. Like literally, that was my thing that I loved to do, was play volleyball. They used to call me Weetabix. That was my nickname. I said
Why
Nikki's
were
had a
you big?
Weetabix this morning because of how hard I'd
All
hit.
right.
Even though
Dan,
there's no Weetabix over there, but they said I had my Weetabix in the morning, even though it was not
fucking hell,
over.
bet you miss Weetabix, like, fuck. Give me some Weetabix.
Yeah.
Dan,
And my
Dan
other
said,
nickname was Buneka. Buneka was my
why,
other nickname.
what's that?
Dolly. Emma was Barbie Jikadea, Barbie of the prison, and I was Buneka Jikadea, which is Dolly of the prison. But I had no tooth. I had no tooth back then. So they used to go, Nikki, você está linda, mas você precisa dente. And I had no tooth there.
Pissed. Fucking pissed.
I was.
Dan said, what made you smuggle? Did someone influence you? Keeping you alive. You hear all through and answers and questions. In Brazil, sorry. In Brazil, Les was saying, half white.
Yeah, so basically, Dan, I explained all this earlier on, what happened to me before. I was actually human trafficked before I went to Brazil. I won't go too much into that one because I can't, because of people seeing it. So, but that's all I'll say. That happened to me before I went to Brazil.
My ADHD addictions is that David Jupp. If you could go back in time, what would you say to your younger self, Joe? No.
What I would say to myself is, don't be so weak. Stick up for yourself. Don't take the shit from anyone. Don't matter what pain they put you through. You need to fight back and know that you're a lot stronger than you've ever thought you were. That's what I would say to myself.
If I could turn back time, good question, David. Big up. I'd stay strong. Right, listen, it's been an hour and a half, right, for the interview. I think it's good for the interview, but I want you to keep asking these questions now.
Mm-hmm.
But we're going to wrap it as here. Thank you so much for coming, Nikki, and spending your time with me. And you guys in the comments, thanks so much for coming, spending time. Coming in, let's crack on, mate. You've been awesome.
Thank you very much. What was the worst character you came into contact with within the prison system?
Yeah.
Oh, that's actually a good question. There was
What was
two
the
different ones. Well, Baby P's mum was in Holloway. She wasn't the first one I got there, but she got put in there. She was on the mental wing. And then there was another woman called Vanessa as well, which was to do with children. And you know what? The officers would actually protect them as well. They would actually
They seem to protect. They seem to protect
the
them.
lifers, and you'd lose your job if you said anything to them. You'd lose your job. The worst one in Brazil was this woman. She done a lot of it. Like she had no teeth. She had bruises all over her. She'd murdered a lot of people, and she was a bit of a psycho. But I actually got on alright with her, to be fair. She even crocheted me a doll, and I got it and I brought it home for my daughter. She actually crocheted me a doll. But yeah,
Oh,
she
Graham,
done
thank
a
you.
lot of time. she was yeah. You won't want to fuck with
Graham,
her.
that means a lot from you, mate. That means a lot from you because I'm learning from Lee. I'm really fucking so glad
Thanks,
that I met
Graham.
her.
Why am I holding the mic now? I don't need the mic
I
anymore.
know she's going through a lot at the moment, but I'm really glad I met her. And you. So I appreciate that. That means a lot, mate, coming for you. You know, because
Thank you, Graham. Thank you. But yeah, no, yeah, she crocheted. But you know what they did, guys? When I come home, right, my stuff in that suitcase, they ripped apart my suitcase and they ripped that doll's head off.
Oh,
Yeah. My mum had to put it all back together for my daughter. Hey, Ramoon. She wanted to video you with lessons, doll. Huh? How do you spell prison in Brazil? Prison, not Z. You spelled Brazil, right?
wait, Graham, look what I've done, yeah? Mum life, you're awesome. Graham, look what I've done. I stuck
Did you get tested on your first day?
GoPro, man, on the side of the camera, innit?
Not in Brazil, no.
GoPro
Sort of.
on it as well, like if I want to put on the Insta, do you know what I mean? And I've got this other arm that comes out, so it's like double cam. It's quite cool.
Thank you, Stop. Thank you. Oh, hey Daisy, you right, sis? No, in Brazil, my first roommate, her name's Mirta, and she's from Peru.
Daisy.
But she was she was the wife from the Peru mafia, and she couldn't speak very well English, so she wanted me to help her. But when I first met her, they made out to me that she was going to do all sorts. But she was like down here. She was a little thing. But no, she was all right, and we got on all right as well. But she had a relationship with a girl in there, and he found out. And when she went out on the Saúde to go and see him, because it's like a day leave they do with us, she went out there to see him, and he put a gun up to her and told her that he knew what was going on because he had people watching in the prison, and she had to end it, or the girl was going to be dead. Yeah, she had to end that relationship very, very quickly.
Yeah, Graham, I've got all the lights as well. I've got all the batteries for the fucking them big lights, you know, them stage lights. So I've got the battery packs for 2 of them as well, so I can get some good lighting and that. Do you know what I mean? Because I didn't want to be. What you be having for? Unorganised. Oh.
I'm all right, Graham. I've got my ring light. And my stand. I've got my phone stand.
I've got the rucksack.
Barney's got his gear there. Were you shook on day one how you hold it together? I was shook, yeah, because I didn't know what to expect.
I've got them, Graham. Look.
Nikki, you got a jail number? Yes, I have jail.
She plugged that into the camera.
That jail number 6 of you for life. That jail number 6 of you for life. A6065 A6065CJ. That was my number.
What do you think this is? What? You think it's a new toy? What's going on? What is it? New toy?
Yeah, that was my number. A6065CJ. We used to get cards. We had cards with our numbers on it. You remember that, Bon?
Yeah, fucking hell. That was fucking ages ago. Cards. Pin cards.
Yeah. We used to have these cards because when we got pool balls and stuff like that, we'd have to give them the card to the officer, and then we could have it. And that's got our card number on it. Were guards corrupt? All the time. All the time. All the guards were corrupt. Especially in Brazil. I won't say all of them were in Holloway, but Brazil, yeah. They were getting paid more money, though. That's the thing. They don't get paid much money for what they did in the prison compared to what, all the other were paying them. Is the sound good from it, Barn?
I ain't really tried it yet. I've got to fuck about with the camera, turn the sound up and down. You know, on the back with the level, because what I done last time, put it right down to stop the distortion. I didn't realise, and now I've got this app that I just take the background noise out of. I've been fucking about with the volume, mate. I had to fucking I'll show you what I made. I'll show you. Stay on the phone. I'll show you. Turn the camera around. I'll show you a couple of things, mate. Oh, fucking right. So we got that bit
Yeah,
there.
Dan, the BBC came over when I was over there. They come and interview two of the girls, Sasha and Kim.
I've got a guy's number from BBC Sport. Got him.
Did
He's
you?
good. Yeah. Not the way, mate.
Yeah, there was a few British people. There was me, Sasha, Kim, Emma, Patricia. Yeah, there was a few of us.
Right, so if that's down there like that, right, where the fuck am I going to put them in?
But yeah, the BBC interviewed Sasha and Kim. You look it up, you'll see it. It's on Google and that when they interviewed them. That's when I was there. Because they actually said, oh, another British girl's just got arrested over here, hasn't she? They was talking about me. Well, they're innocents now. A lot of the people that were on the bit with where I was to do passport stuff, not just with the other stuff as well. So, but the murderers and stuff would be in the other pavilions. We had like 4 pavilions. So that's where the Brazilian stuff would be in there, like murder and stuff like that. The one that I was in was mainly passports and smuggling.
Put the 10 and use higher pass filter. Put it on 10 and use higher pass filter. Graham, you've got to teach me. I don't even know what a fucking higher pass filter is. Then I need your phone number.
I think I've got Graham's phone number. Graham, I've got your number, haven't I?
Oh, fucking hell. I'll get Nikki. I'll nick it off Nikki.
I'm sure I got your number. I've got to speak to the other photographer as well. The actor. I've got to speak to him that was at the red carpet. I've got his number still. Did you get any of them weird pen pals? Yes, I did. One of them I wrote to in Brazil, which was actually Aurora, one of the women there. She's from Peru. It was her son. Used to write to him. And I also had in Holloway my best mate. I won't say her name on here because of the situation that happened, but my best mate, brother, got put in for 18 years inside. And I used to pen pal with him. I still contact him to this day as well. Still contact him to this day. But he went in for something he didn't actually do. He didn't do it. But if you guys know what it's like if you see a situation happens like that and there's a street war going on and you grass up for it, you're dead anyway. So he didn't say anything and he done time for it as well. So yeah, he's doing it.
I'll send it. Thanks, Graham. I really appreciate it, mate. Honest. Right, I'm going to put some music on that now because I'm pretty sure from my laptop I can cut this interview now from my laptop. Right?
Yeah.
The only thing I can't do is download all the footage I've got down to my laptop because of my fucking email still. Do you remember everything I've got? Everything. So I've it's like 3 terabyte of footage. So I'm like, feel sick. I feel sick.
Yeah, let's try to sort that out.
But they're going on from that. It would have took me about
Well, they're
10
Muslims.
years.
Yeah, there was, yeah.
It would have took me about 10 years to edit it all. All that footage. That's why you got to edit on the way, on the go.
I'm not going to say that, Joe. I'm not going to say that.
What?
You put who trafficking you?
Yeah, we've done that on the last interview, so we don't really want to do that again. We're going to leave that for now.
I'm going to that one.
I'll deal with that another time.
Safety reasons. Safety reasons. That's it, bro. Yeah, that's how it's spelt. Yeah. Yeah, I did, because sometimes you got rat shit in the bottom of your bloody coffee. They had like a big tank thing you get your coffee with. And sometimes there was rat shit at the bottom of it. Like the rats were huge there as well. And the cockroaches. They're flying cockroaches. And they were bloody massive. And they'd be flying around doing their thing. Yeah. But no, I did. They thought I had yellow fever at one point because I was that bad. Like people were talking to me and I could hear them, but I couldn't. Like I was really bad. They thought I had yellow fever. But we also got injected with something as well. They came and injected us with something and we don't even know what it was. To this day, I still don't know what it was they injected us with when we first arrived in the prison. Poncho and Stretch says, Thanks, Nikki. Who is Concho and Stretch? Who is Honcho and Stretch? Big up 1RS. No, Dan, do you know what? That isn't actually true. Do you know what them girls all have plastic surgery done to make themselves look the way that they do? Some of them are alright, but a lot of them are big girls over there. A lot of them are big girls over there. They're not all as thingy as you think they are. That whole thing with the TV, there's a lot of work done to them to make them like that. No balls, Tarek looks as mad to. What's that mean? I don't know what that means. But yeah, no, it is. It's a lot of work that they have done over there. So yeah, it's not all what you think it is. The worst thing is as well, which this bit made me sick, was the mum all the way down the end of the road, while the little one is going and selling stuff for her down the other side, and she's at a distance where like them people, and they're waiting for cars to pull up, and these little kids are selling stuff to these cars that are pulling up to them, while the mum is all the way down, and like you don't get no care and that over there, nothing like that for the children. One of them could easily pick that child up and take them in that car, and the mum couldn't have done anything about it. And there was a lot of that going on over there too.
What's going on? I'll just give you food. What the fuck? I forget now. I can't bring it with me.
It's a Dow keep pass. I don't know what this all means.
It'll make sense to eat quickly. I'm starving. Fucking starving. That's good. I got one of them cheap beef lasagnas, yeah, from Asda home brand. And then I'm gonna like in a wrap put some of that chicken and cheese in it.
Oh, nice. Very nice. Do you feel fond of Brazil or resentful? That's actually a really good question, actually, to be fair. I don't know, like it taught me a hell of a lot. I met some good people. I will say that now. I met some good people inside, and that's people that I still talk to this day that I've met.
Yeah, same here,
so I wouldn't say I weren't fond of the situations of what happened over there. Hell no. But I'm not resentful of it either. I'm saying that I'm resentful of what happened to my mates because there was no care there. It was only paracetamol they would give you if you were ill. That bit I was, because you know they lost their lives because of that.
Paracetamol. Colby, what's good, mate? From Woodland, Texas, America. Big up, man. We've got someone else from Texas, my mate. She's from Texas. Kim was hi, fellow American, Virginia here. Kim Bears, free up, slow.
When you see Brazil on TV, like you feel like you're kind of Brazilian a bit. Do you want to know the funniest thing, right? People tell me this all the time. Like last night I had it on my lives as well. When I talk in Portuguese, they reckon and they say, how did you sound Brazilian? Which is weird to hear. But they say that you speak it so well, you've got the accent for it, the way that I do it. It's like my song that I did, I Like It a Sim. Like everyone says with that one as well. They said that how good. They said they wouldn't think I was English. I do it. It's so interesting listening about your life. You've been through so much and you've brought a lot into this interview. Incredible. Oh, thank you, Smiler. I appreciate that. Thank you.
Yeah, big up, Smiler.
Big up, Gotham Co.
He's a mad Scotsman. It's funny.
Who's Gotham Co?
Right,
Are you about Gotham from Blinking Batman?
Probably.
Gotham City.
Gotham
I can do all the say Sisnick tunes. Yeah, I went to Ukraine during the war, so I feel a bit Ukrainian. I say the same for Brazil. I mean, I did have a lot of time over there, you know. Like, I want to get a tattoo done as well. I actually want to get a Portuguese tattoo on me.
The next one I'll
Sometimes I
get
know
is
the slang as well, like ear man and all that lot. Ear calais.
the addictions, like, here's something like that. Come over.
What, you're going to get a tattoo of it?
Yeah, 100%. My mum is as well for my birthday. Did the embassy help you at all? That's it.
Yes. Yes, I did. I came over and saw it, so they did. They sent us money and that as well, so yes, I did.
Beef lasagna. No.
Yeah, the embassy did.
You know what?
That's the only thing now. If I want to go abroad at all now, guys, I have to speak to the embassy still. To this day, I have to speak to them to say, look, I've not been in trouble for 11 years. Can I go somewhere? Mhm.
That's what I'm going to pick up a kilo of what's on. Oh.
You should do banged up abroad. Funny enough, someone else said that to me. Was that you, Smiler, said that to me? I go abroad via Polish passport. Yeah, do you want to know? Right, do you want to know one thing as well?
Go on.
I managed the actress playing you. Yeah, done. No, do you know what? The maddest thing is as well, actually, my passport is the most expensive passport I've ever paid for in my life. 1,500 quid, guys, for a passport. That was to go to Brazil. So basically, when you get sent back home, you have to pay for your passport still. So to get my passport back, I had to pay 1,500 quid to get my passport back.
It's like getting a seat just for your little passport.
Yep.
What?
Literally.
Mate, what? You ain't having none of this human food. No. You're eating that.
And it was a new passport as well, so it only had the Brazilian stamp on it. But now it's got a different one. I've been to Turkey.
All right. Come on. That's what you eat. Yeah, you got spoiled the other day with human food.
Yeah.
Oh.
James English be DMing you soon. I got told about this guy because I met a guy on my stream who has done his own podcast with James English. And he said that to me.
That guy with the tattoos, you said?
Yeah, the one I told you about, the one that's done his own time, like he's got his own stuff that he's done. He's doing documentary, he's filming documentary at the moment.
Thank God she's done the ADHD podcast. What's going on? What? What? Why are you running?
Yeah, definitely, Colby. Honestly, it was mental.
What? What are you running?
Literally the most expensive thing.
What's going on? What's going on? What?
Oh, did he, Dan? Yeah, this guy Steve I met. He's like I say, he's done a lot of stuff because he's got a lot of prison past himself, and he done a podcast with James English. But he said it's really hard to contact him though. To get hold of that guy, it's really hard to contact him. Who else is in it right now? Even when you get your private jet and helicopter, he's quite. But I'd say you'd be prime for audience. Nicky Long, you've been back. He's quite hot now, but I'd say you'd be prime for audience. Oh, thanks, Dan. Yeah, apparently he's hard to get hold of. People saying because so I did an interview on TikTok with Off the Cuff Mel. She's a prison officer. She's quite known on TikTok. She done the series of Banged Up, and I did an interview with her about it. and that was a mental interview that was with her. But she's absolutely lovely, really lovely woman too. That's all right, Joe. I've been back.
Oh, I see a bit of it in it.
I've
I
been
see
out
a bit of it.
Oh, did you see
with
it?
a puppet. With a puppet.
Yeah.
Yeah, I
Mrs.
see a bit of
Doubtfire.
it. I see a bit of it. I never watched
Yeah.
it all though. You see a bit of it.
Yeah, it was. She was all right. She was. Brian, you never guess what happened to me today.
Why did you never guess what happens? Come on, because you've had some bad luck, mate. You've had this fucking dickhead throwing shit you with her. Well,
Yeah, I've been out for
what's going
11
on?
years now.
What happened? We're guessing. Come on, tell us. Not once, but 2 times I fucking fell down the stairs. How do you fall down the stairs twice? I'm back now. What are you saying, Paul? Got a fat bruise on my arm. See now, I could have got all you lot in the boxes if I threw my sleeve up. Is that 10 people? Oh.
You right, Leanne?
Yeah, it was fun. I didn't even think to ask that. I was like, oh. I just automatically thought, yeah, she's got to be alright.
You reckon parts of London are becoming as dangerous as South America? But with everything going on at the moment, to be honest, I don't watch the news, guys, right? I'll tell you why I don't watch the news. I don't believe in it. There's a lot of shit I don't believe in.
A lot of it's shit.
Yeah, a lot of it's shit. I don't believe in it. So I don't really watch the news. But I've been hearing about what's been going on. It's a bit of a madness going on in London and that. Jojo Haribo, you ginger cunt. I will annihilate you.
Who's that, Paul? Yeah, they don't get on.
You blew my brother up. Love, Paul, see if I call you in too if you want, lad.
Yeah, that's what I got.
Yeah, I've
Chicken
heard,
red.
Dan. I heard some madness going on. Oh, mate, them wraps are good.
That man's got donuts still there for after.
It sounds like there's similar stuff going on though, but Brazil was like, they had the favelas.
It's for
You
real.
ever heard
I
of the
stopped
favelas over
watching
there, guys?
TV since 2020.
That was literally Rio de Janeiro was always on the news because they is gangland. They actually had a place as well called Cracolandia. That is actually a place in Brazil as well called Cracolandia, and that's where they would literally go and do crack and sell crack and everything else.
Well, shall I stop this and just stream it now quickly from my thing and we'll jump in there so there's more people. Come on. You lot, come back in now so I can end this so it goes as a video and come jump in, all right? 2 secs.